Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of What If Deku had Spider-Man's powers. But before we get into it, hit the intro. Bitches lost souls, and I know it. Fucking with the old ones, you gon' get fucked over. Ferraris and robots, these old lunchy souls, and I'm with that cobra. Now that boy slumped over, they do it all for souls, so you wasn't making no noise. So, where we left off, Deku just took the entrance exam to UA. So, he did pretty good, and with Deku being Deku, doesn't think that he got in. But then he gets a letter in the mail, and there's a shiny disc inside. And in this shiny disc is a hologram type image video. And it has All Might, because All Might's the new teacher at UA High. So, now, All Might says, "Congratulations, Zuzuku, my boy, for you have passed the UA entrance exams, and therefore, you are now in training to become a very good and noble superhero." And then, obviously, Deku freaks out, and he goes tells his mom, and his mom is super excited for him, like she would always be. And then we skip forward to when the first day of UA High. Now, Azawa will show up in a sleeping bag as usual, tell him to head down to the training area with their school uniforms and all that. And they do the ball toss, which the only important differences here will be that Deku throws it farther and is not last place in the ball toss. I will give it to Invisible. Can't remember the name right now, I'm sorry. And then after that, you get the grip test, which he is actually number one place in, because his grip is massive. With first off his spider webbing, he actually breaks the thing, but still gives him this grip, which he is number one in. And then you have the speed, which he does not beat Ida, but he gets close, because obviously Ida's just way faster than him at this point, and he doesn't have no weapon to propel him or anything. And then after that, all the tests, Deku doesn't get last in, and he actually comes in 4th place, and as always says, "Yeah, I was just doing this to test you guys, and Momo has a little bit." And yeah, and now we move on to the All Might hero versus villain training, which All Might says, "Ho ho ho, you guys will be doing a exercise, hero versus villain. One team will be heroes and one team will be villains." And he explains all the rules, which I hope you guys already know what all the rules are. And then all the teams get paired as same as normal. So Uraraka and Deku are paired versus Bakugo and Ida. And, well, let's just get into it. So, first I need to say changes to the costume. Obviously, it will be a green and white spider suit, as mostly like you see in the thumbnail. Okay, so it's basically what it's gonna look like, just without the jacket. And he'll have a mask, same as Spider-Man's, just white and green. Okay, so that's basically all the changes to the costume. So now, let's get into the training. So, now, they run in, Uraraka and Deku run into Bakugo. And Bakugo and Deku know they're around equal strength. So, Uraraka should overpower Bakugo, even if Deku tries. So, Deku says to Uraraka, "Okay, I'm gonna distract him and you need to get up close to him to make him float." Okay. And then Deku just rushes at Bakugo and they start fighting. Then Uraraka sees if there's a way behind him, which there is. So then Uraraka goes behind Bakugo, and Deku sees Uraraka coming up behind Bakugo and pushes Bakugo into Uraraka, sending off him to float, which mostly gets rid of him, but he can still use his explosions to propel himself. But it's a little uncontrollable, so they kind of just walk past as Bakugo is yelling and screaming like he usually would. Now, after this encounter with Bakugo, they both make up 2 leaders, Lita, and then they kind of use the same strategy, but this time Deku rushes at Lita, and Lita rushes at Deku, and they start fighting until they both pass out, because they're also around even strength. Deku's a little bit strong, but not strong enough to get the edge on. And then Uraraka walks up to the bomb and touches it, and there's a little gag makes it float. So, after this, all the battles go the same. Todoroki still claps some booty cheeks. And yeah. So next will obviously be the USJ arc, which will basically... I'm going to save that for next episode. Sorry, this episode's kind of short, but I'm like really tired right now. I don't know why. So yeah. Anyways, this was the anime. Logging off.